So, starfish, or more accurately sea stars, are these fascinating marine animals that you can find in oceans all around the world. And despite their name, they're actually not fish at all. They belong to a group of animals called Echinoderms. Their closest relatives, just to give you an idea, include sea urchins, sand dollars, and sea cucumbers. Starfish are pretty well known for having that 5-armed body structure, but interestingly, some species can have as many as 10, 20, or even 40 arms. This kind of radial symmetry really makes them unique compared to most other animals out there. Each arm actually contains vital organs and plays a big role in both movement and feeding. One of the most incredible abilities of starfish is definitely their regeneration power. If a starfish loses an arm, it can regrow it completely over time, which is just amazing. And in some cases, even a single arm with part of the central disc can regenerate into a whole new starfish. Starfish don't have a brain or blood, but they've got this remarkable water vascular system. It's basically a hydraulic system that pumps seawater through their bodies to help them move and feed. Instead of blood, they actually rely on seawater to circulate nutrients and oxygen throughout their bodies. So, movement in starfish is powered by these tube feet that are located on the underside of their arms. These tiny, suction-like structures, actually allow them to crawl slowly across rocks, sand, and coral. They can even cling really tightly to surfaces to avoid predators or, strong waves. Starfish have this tough, spiny skin that's made of calcium carbonate. This skin acts kind of like armor, protecting them from predators such as fish, birds, and crabs. And their rough texture, it also helps them blend in with the ocean floor. One of the most fascinating features of starfish is, honestly, how they eat. They can actually push their stomachs out through their mouths to engulf prey like clams and mussels. Then, once the food is partially digested outside their body, they pull their stomachs back in to finish digestion. Pretty amazing, right? So, most starfish are actually carnivorous and, they really prefer shellfish like clams, oysters and mussels. They use their strong tube feet to pry open shells, even if the opening is just a fraction of a millimeter wide. This feeding behavior makes them super important in balancing marine ecosystems. Starfish have a simple, but, really effective nervous system. Instead of a brain, they've got a nerve ring around the central disc and radial nerve cords running down each arm. This system coordinates movement and allows them to respond to light and touch. Even though they lack eyes, starfish have these eye spots right at the tip of each arm. These light-sensitive organs can detect changes in brightness and movement, which, honestly, helps them find food and avoid danger. Starfish play an important role in marine ecosystems. By feeding on shellfish, they help control populations of mussels and clams. Without starfish, some shellfish could overpopulate and disrupt the balance of reef communities. There are about 2,000 known species of starfish living in oceans worldwide. They can be found in both shallow coastal waters and deep-sea environments. Each species has adapted to its unique habitat. Some starfish are brightly colored in shades of red, orange, blue, or purple. These colors can serve as camouflage or a warning to predators. Their appearance adds to the beauty of coral reefs and tide pools. Starfish can live in a wide range of ocean environments, from tropical reefs to cold polar seas. However, they cannot survive in fresh water. Their bodies are, specially adapted to the salt content of the ocean. The life cycle of starfish begins with external fertilization. Males and females release eggs and sperm into the water, where fertilization occurs. The larvae are free-swimming before settling on the ocean floor, and eventually transforming into adults. Starfish are considered keystone species in many ecosystems. This means their presence or absence has a major impact on the balance of other marine life. For example, the removal of starfish from a reef can cause mussel populations to, grow uncontrollably. Some species of starfish can reproduce asexually through fragmentation. If part of the body breaks off, it can actually grow into a new individual. This gives them a real survival advantage in harsh environments. Starfish are, slow movers, but their predators include fish, crabs, seagulls, and even other starfish. Their ability to cling tightly to rocks and regenerate arms really helps them survive against these threats. Climate change and ocean pollution, well, they pose risks to starfish populations. Rising sea temperatures and acidification can affect their reproduction and survival. Protecting ocean habitats is, honestly, vital for their future. One of the most mysterious diseases affecting starfish is sea star wasting syndrome. This illness causes their arms to, disintegrate, and has led to massive population declines in some regions. Scientists are still studying its causes and impact. Starfish are often studied by scientists because of their unique biology. Their regeneration abilities provide insights into tissue repair and healing. Research on starfish could even inspire advances in human medicine. In many cultures, starfish are symbols of healing, renewal, and guidance. Their ability to regrow lost parts has made them a metaphor for resilience. They are also admired as a representation of the beauty of marine life. Marine reserves and protected areas help safeguard starfish and their habitats. By limiting human activity like fishing and pollution, these areas allow marine life to thrive. Protecting starfish means protecting the entire ocean ecosystem. In conclusion, starfish are much more than beautiful ocean creatures. They are vital parts of marine ecosystems, with fascinating biology and incredible survival skills. Their presence reminds us of the delicate balance of ocean life and the need to protect it.